Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smackdown Live, Week 3, Part 2. This is Jackdamack Gaming. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you all for coming back in after that commercial break. And we got this match right here kicking off, guys. You all missed the introduction. We have 6 amazing women's wrestlers in the ring right now. Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Nikki Cross, Becky, Bayley, and Rose Wyatt, all 6 of these women in this 6-woman over-the-top battle royal. And guys, it has been a great match so far. You guys are just missing the intros right before the match kicked off. And we do see Charlotte and Sasha really taking it hard on each other. Now, these two ladies have been working together and have been tag teamers of late. I'm surprised they hadn't went after Becky and Bayley, but they're taking each other to the limit. We do see Rose Wyatt there trying to eliminate Becky, and Nikki Cross going right after the women's champion Bayley. The club versus sanity is in full effect here tonight. And now we see Bayley getting in the mix with Sasha and Charlotte, taking both of them to the floor. Rose Wyatt there on the ground. This match, again, we do not know what it's for. The general manager made the match, and she did not reveal what the winner would get or receive for winning the match. And she put the top 6 women's wrestlers in this match here tonight. So I don't know what her plan is or what she has in store. We see Bayley got Rose Wyatt in the air. Boom, and uses that top turnbuckle to her face and again kicks her down into the corner. Now we see Charlotte interfering, tossing Bayley into the corner. Sasha's trying to manhandle Rose Wyatt, but Rose is able to counter. And Rose went for a powerbomb, and Sasha reversed it. Rose smashing her face off the apron. Look at that. Charlotte Flair has just eliminated the women's champion, Bayley. Bayley tossed out by Charlotte Flair. And now we see Charlotte and Nikki going at it. Nikki scoops her up. Charlotte able to reverse. Sasha and Becky going at it over in the corner. But the women's champion, that's the big story right there, eliminated by the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And this leaves Becky in a bad spot. She's in the ring with 4 women who, at least 3 of the 4 that really do not like her. And Nikki Cross doesn't like anybody. So Becky needs to be careful here. And as I say that, she gets an inverted DDT from Nikki Cross. Nikki goes right back to Charlotte. Charlotte able to reverse it. We see Sasha up there in the corner. Her and Rose Wyatt going through a series of reversals. Charlotte has her up and slams Nikki down. Wait a minute. Sasha's got Rose up. And Rose able to hang on. What a moonsault from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is stunting here tonight, boys. The Queen is letting it be known. Oh, nice backcracker there from Becky. Again, guys, I don't know what this match is, what the outcome of this match will be or why it was even set up, but the general manager, Paige, I guess she just wanted to display all the talent we have on the SmackDown roster. Man, what a Beck-sploder there on the Rose Wyatt. Rose tossed to the ground. And we get a reversal here by Rose Wyatt, taking Becky out. Sasha Hurricane Rana throws Rose Wyatt out and eliminates the #1 contender to the women's title. Rose Wyatt eliminated here by Sasha Banks. So Sasha and Charlotte, even though fighting each other, have eliminated the women's champion and the #1 contender. And we see them not holding anything back as Sasha now has Charlotte in the air. Friends or not, this is for, bragging rights at the moment. I don't know what the general manager has in store, but these women are not backing down. Everybody wants to win this match. Boom! And we see it. The natural selection from Charlotte, and Sasha has been laid out. Charlotte quick to go back to work on Becky here. And Nikki Cross wearing down Sasha Banks. Sasha was able to reverse out of it, and she goes straight after Charlotte. Oh, and we see Nikki make a mistake there. Becky caught her sleeping. Over in the corner, Charlotte and Sasha still going at it one-on-one. Becky on that second turnbuckle. And a nice flying Hurricane Rana to Nikki Cross. And Sasha has just tossed out Charlotte. Oh my God, Sasha Banks is on a roll here tonight. And Charlotte doesn't look too happy about it, but she's still cheering on Sasha at ringside. Now Becky standing there just staring at Sasha. Sasha's on that second turnbuckle, and Nikki Cross is laid out on the ground. But these three women are just, it looks like they're just taking a second to catch their breath. Guys, don't forget, later on tonight, Los Papas Fritas will be in action in his second ever match here on Smackdown Live. It's a return match. He's taking on John Morrison again. Miz made the first match a couple weeks ago, and then John Morrison it was a tough match for John, but John was able to pull off the victory. But Papas Fritas feels that he was cheated out of his victory here on SmackDown and has requested the second match, which Paige has given him. All right, whoa, Nikki Cross with a hell of a clothesline, and there goes Becky. It is down to Nikki Cross and Sasha Banks here, folks. So again, tonight, John Morrison takes on Los Papas Fritas the third. Sasha Banks got Nikki over into that corner. Nikki trying to fight back. What a nice reversal Hurricane Rana there by Sasha Banks. Oh, and then beautiful enziguri there from Sasha. Lays Nikki Cross out.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
And don't forget our main event here tonight, guys. An 8-man ladder match. The winner who climbs that ladder and pulls down that briefcase gets the #1 contendership for Heath Slater's United States title at WrestleMania. Here we go. We see Sasha trying to put Nikki out. And there she goes. Sasha Banks, your champion here tonight in this 6-woman battle royal. And again, what an amazing match that was. 6 highly talented women in the ring. Here on SmackDown, we have all of the greatest women wrestlers you'll ever see right here on SmackDown Live. Now, I do understand that there are some other women over there on Raw, but where it's at, folks, is right here on SmackDown every Tuesday. And you can only catch SmackDown Live right here on Jackdamack Gaming. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And again, there she is, Sasha Banks. She's taking that money to the bank, so to speak, tonight as she picks up the victory. But guys, again, don't forget, there's so much more in store here tonight. We are only 12 days away from WrestleMania. I can't express to you enough how important it is for you to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and you'll get WrestleMania for free. Now here we have the Usos. We have Jey Uso of the Usos taking on Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family. This was supposed to be another tag team match, but got changed up as Bo Dallas was entered into this 8-man ladder match here tonight. So the GM pulled him from this match and made it a one-on-one match. Now, we do know that the Usos and the Wyatts are supposed to face each other at WrestleMania. Here we see the Wyatts not wasting any time as Bray Wyatt is taking out Jimmy and Jey Uso out here on the outside. But yeah, we know that they're supposed to fight each other in a Hell in a Cell match. And I don't know what kind of... if Bo Dallas makes it through this ladder match tonight, what kind of shape is he going to be in heading into a Hell in a Cell match? But guys, Bray Wyatt is on a mission to take out Jey Uso here. Uso throws him into the ring. Uso himself gets into the ring, and now this match will officially get started here. And he tosses Bray right back out and then flips him back in. Just tossing Bray all over the ring here tonight. Bray Wyatt, the patriarch of the Wyatt family, definitely has a lot of pull in his clan for sure, and has been on quite a tear here as of late. The Wyatts have definitely stepped up their game since joining together. Again, You know, they've got Rose Wyatt going for the women's title. These two guys here, Bray and Bo, have been a pretty dominant force in the tag team division. But we know that Bo gets a shot later on the night in the ladder match. And Bray Wyatt has been talking a lot here lately about focusing on a world title run. So that right there in itself, I mean, he has won it before. He is definitely one of those guys that deserves to be up in that upper tier of main event wrestlers. And we see Jay here stretching Bray out to the max here, just grinding that knee into his spine. Bray able to get out of it. Oh, and a violent clubbering clothesline there by Bray Wyatt.
The knee drop lands.
Bray very methodical, very slow to make in his movements. He likes to think out everything. And he likes to inflict pain. Uso, on the other hand, high impact, fast. I'm not saying that Usos don't have a strategy, but definitely two different wrestling styles here. We see a nice little drop kick to the side of Wyatt's head. And he seems to be out as Jay delivers a nice high knee right to the dome. And he goes for a quick pin here. One. And it's a kick out there. And we see Bo Dallas down there in the corner just watching his brother. Jay just continues to inflict damage to the head of Bray Wyatt. He's got Bray up in the fireman's carry. Boom, and he hangs him out to dry right there, clothesline off the top rope. Bray able to reverse it here. He tosses Jay into the corner, followed by a suplex. And the crowd starts to chant, Bray's going to kill you. And it has hyped him up here tonight as we see the signature pose in the corner. Boom! Followed by a vicious knee to the face. He ran all across the ring, that momentum there. Jay able to get back on his feet, though. Jay going for a double underhook suplex. It looks like he pulls that off perfectly. But the crowd's still behind the Wyatts as they're chanting, Bray's going to kill you. And boom, we see that inverted DDT by Bray Wyatt. Jay trying to make his way back to his feet and gets clobbered down by Bray Wyatt. Again, there's a nice reversal by the Usos. He gets back up on his feet. He scoops up Bray. Bray reverses it again. And it's a fall-away side slam there by Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt is back in charge. The crowd is just going ecstatic here tonight. Oh, what a super kick by Jay Uso. He said he's done messing around. And look at Bo Dallas pulling out the referee, stopping the count here tonight. Again, you never know what to expect when you have the Wyatts out at ringside. And it goes with saying tonight, we've had so much interference in all of these matches. Wait a minute, Bray's got him up after that Uranagi. Bray's setting him up for the finisher, it looks like. No, Uso able to reverse it. Bo Dallas has just slid a chair into the ring. Jay Uso with a nice clothesline there. He scoops Bray up. Bray reverses it again. Sideways fall slam there. I can't even speak. Oh my goodness. Bray continuing to inflict damage. Wait a minute. Bray going for it. Looked like a power bomb. Uso able to reverse it, and Bray lands on that chair. He's holding the small of his back. Oh, and a DDT on the chair. The ref couldn't move it fast enough. And that could be it, folks. One. No, it was a kick out by Bray Wyatt. But, man, his head got smashed into that chair. And Uso going right back to that forehead, continuing to beat down Bray. I'm sure Bray's starting to get a little hazy there, all those headshots. Jay over in the corner. He's setting Bray up. And here we go. We see it. Shades of his father, Rikishi. Boom, he hits him. And Bray is in a world of hurt right at the moment. He's got him up. Wait a minute. Bray Wyatt able to reverse again. Another inverted DDT. And the crowd's still chanting for Bray Wyatt. Boom! What a violent headbutt there to Jey Uso from Bray Wyatt. Bray stomping on the face of Jey Uso. Now he's setting him up. Looks like a camel clutch here. He's got him into camel clutch. Is he going to tap? No. Uso able to get out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Jey scoops him up again. This time he's got him set. Boom! And he drives his head into the mat with that DDT.
This one's over.
Or not DDT, pile driver, my bad. Oh, and a super kick to follow it up.
He thinks he has
This has got to be it. One.
dug down deep and
No, Bray Wyatt able to kick out again.
To lose.
Boom, a nice elbow right there to the side of Bray Wyatt's face. Followed by a high knee. And again, Bray has to be feeling these effects, these shots to the head. Wait a minute, nice reversal there. It looked like Uso was going for the cutter.
this guy's a machine.
But again, Uso wearing him down, going for the small of the back again, stretching him out. And the crowd is just continuing to chant, Bray's going to kill you, Bray's going to kill you.
Tonight.
The crowd is so far behind the Wyatts here tonight. Oh! Bray Wyatt trying to mount a comeback, delivering a handful of fisticuffs to Jey Uso.
Wow, he's better than that.
Jey whips him into the corner, and Bray hits him with a giant right hand. Now Jey gives him one back. Boom, DDT there. And Bray is down. The crowd's starting to boo the Usos here. We see Jimmy out there just taunting the fans.
He may get the 3 count.
Jey going for the pin here. 1, 2.
Bray Wyatt.
And he kicks out almost a 3 count there. And you see Jimmy over there just antagonizing the fans. And the fans are really starting to boo heavily now as Jey Uso continues to dominate Bray Wyatt here. Guys, Bray took a lot of shots to the head. And, definitely probably not in the right mind frame. Look at this. He's got him in the tequila sunrise. Oh, is Bray can't take the pain. Is Bray going to tap out here? And he does. Bray Wyatt taps out to Jey Uso in the tequila sunrise. And there you have it, folks. Your winner, Jey Uso, picking up the victory here tonight on Smackdown Live. Again, an amazing fight between Jey Uso and Bray Wyatt. But Jey able to come up victorious after 2 countouts, victories, wins by the Wyatt. We finally see a victory here for the Usos heading into WrestleMania. Again, it's supposed to be the Wyatts versus the Usos in a Hell in a Cell match. Can you imagine? Wait a minute. 24 Karat. We see their video popping up on the Titantron. And we know that Bobby's already wrestled here tonight. He was attacked by James Storm, who then called him out for WrestleMania. So maybe, maybe we're going to see another member. Wait a minute. That's Ted DiBiase making his way to the ring. He's coming out here all alone. Bobby Roode backstage, I'm assuming still. But here you go, guys. The man behind this new faction, 24K, making his way to the ring. The legend, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And let's see what DiBiase has to say here. He says, first off, he's going to answer James Storm and say that, yes, James Storm, you will have a match against Bobby Roode and you will lose at WrestleMania. But I also want to let everybody know that at WrestleMania, I will debut the newest member of 24K. Well, there you have it. And Ted DiBiase, he accepted the challenge on Bobby Roode's behalf. And I guess we're going to have James Storm versus Bobby Roode at WrestleMania. But up next, right now, it's Los Papas Fritas. Everybody put your hands in the air for Los Papas Fritas. He is coming back, and he says that he's going to prove everybody that he can beat John Morrison, and that win last week was just a fluke over Los Papas Fritas. Well, guys, I don't care what you say, love him or hate him, this man is really entertaining, and I'm all aboard the Los Papas Fritas train here. Third generation wrestler, both of his father and his grandfather. Amazing luchador wrestlers wrestling all over the world. And again, I'm proud to say that Los Papas Fritas is here tonight, and he is part of the WWE Universe. But this guy coming to the ring now, John Morrison, man, I think John Morrison's starting to get a bum rap. You know, one half of the former tag team champions, the A-List, who held the title for months and months and months, they lost the titles to the Club, and then Miz went crazy and snapped on Morrison, broke up the A-List, calls Morrison a C-list celebrity, says he's not even on the Miz's level, and you know, week after week, John Morrison hits this ring, win or lose. He gives on one hell of a show. He puts on a display of high-flying, you know, maneuvers, and as Vince McMahon would say, he does all that flippity-floppity shit in the ring. But look, John Morrison is an A-list celebrity, whether Miz wants to agree to it or not. Look, the personality, the charisma coming out of this man. But we are going to see tonight, whoa, and a nice clothesline there by Los Papas Fritas. Morrison able to reverse it. Oh, and we see John Morrison again reversing Los Papas Fritas. It's got him on the outside. Oh, and a nice, what was that? Stunner through the ropes. What an innovative move there by John Morrison. Oh, and Papas Fritas with the low blow. Just connected to Morrison's handbags and then follows it up with a clothesline. John Morrison is down, folks. Man. Yeah, that's one way to take him out. Oh, wait a minute. He's got a bat. Los Papas Fritas is attacking John Morrison with a baseball bat. Oh, a violent shot to the head right there from Los Papas Fritas. And I guess that's one way to take somebody out. Man, he is just beating the heck out of him with that baseball bat. Papas Fritas just whipped him into those steel steps. He picks back up the baseball bat and again continues to beat on John Morrison with a baseball bat. This is a different shade of Los Papas Fritas. We didn't see any of this last week. But he has got a violent side, and he is letting it loose here tonight on John Morrison. Fans, stay tuned. Don't forget we got that huge main event 8-man ladder match tonight. Wait a minute. Power bomb to the outside by Los Papas Fritas. Papas Fritas now back in the ring. He's climbing in the third. Oh, and a high-flying elbow to the spine of John Morrison. And the crowd is now on their feet. The crowd seems to be mixed. Cheers and boos between John Morrison and Los Papas Fritas. A nice power bomb there to the floor. And Fritas has that baseball bat again. And again delivering a shot right to the spine of John Morrison. Oh, right to the ribs there in the midsection. He is going to town with that bat. And he's now busted John Morrison open with that baseball bat. He just whipped John Morrison back into the ring. We see Los Papas Fritas going in too. Oh, and another clothesline from Los Papas Fritas. I don't know what he is doing here, but John Morrison is out of it. I don't think John knows where he's at. Oh, and a violent neck breaker there. And it looks like Los Papas Fritas is talking smack to John Morrison. He's setting Morrison up. Morrison's getting back to his feet. He's got him up. Morrison with the top down. Oh my God, Papas Fritas just hit him with the Michinoku driver. Boom. And Morrison is out. And Los Papas Fritas cheering to the crowd. The crowd, again, mixed. Half the crowd's booing, half the crowd's cheering. Oh, and we see Morrison kick out just in time. And Papas Fritas arguing with the referee. Oh, and he delivers a fist to the forehead there. Oh, and now he's got him just delivering elbow shots right there to the side of the neck and chest of John Morrison. Morrison able to get a reversal off here. John trying to mount a comeback, but it doesn't seem to be working. Boom, and there you see a DDT from Los Papas Fritas, and Morrison is back out.
You can't like his chances right now. The Miz is
Los Papas Fritas setting him up again.
he wants it
Los Papas Fritas got him up. Are we going to see another Michinoku driver? Why, yes we are.
That has got to be it.
And John Morrison has been on the defensive this whole match.
He's still in it.
Those
Can't believe it.
baseball bat shots from Los Papas Fritas is really taking the life out of John Morrison. Oh, what an amazing elbow drop there. And another. And a third.
Yeah, you might want to
Papas Fritas is getting fired up. And now he's taunting to the crowd.
yeah, that did some.
And Morrison is just not moving.
He misses there. You just can't miss by that much, Cole. Not
Morrison here with a reversal. He is completely bloody and busted open. All that blood running into the eyes of John Morrison. He can't even see straight, but he continues to fight on here, folks. He's rolled out to the outside. He's trying to catch his breath. And we see Papas Fritas going to the top rope. Boom! And an amazing corkscrew clothesline delivered to John Morrison, whose body just bounced off the announce table. Papas Fritas got him back in the ring.
back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Boom! Papas Fritas hits the DDT again.
Like a bad habit.
This is it, folks.
Keep your eye on this one.
Los Papas Fritas going upstairs.
He's taking a lot.
Boom! And a flying elbow right to the chest of John Morrison. And he's setting him up again for that Michinoku driver. But Morrison able to reverse it. John Morrison's got him by the mask and slams him down head first into the mat. Morrison trying to mount a comeback. Here we see the moonsault. John Morrison trying to fight back here. Papas Fritas reverses and follows it up by a vicious clothesline there.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Oh, and now he's working on that leg of John Morrison. It's like he's systematically just taking Morrison apart. Morrison again trying to make a comeback here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral.
Can John Morrison get the momentum and beat Los Papas Fritas here tonight?
Little bump in the road.
Another fireman's carry reversal.
Unfortunately for those of us who can't stand his ego,
And we see Papas Fritas go into town.
which means his inflated sense of self-worth will likely get even more obnoxious.
Los Papas Fritas cheering to the crowd. And you know those Miz fans out there cheering for Los Papas Fritas. They just don't want Morrison to win. But, man, this is a completely different side of Los Papas Fritas than we seen last week.
Spot in this week's Power
He is more vindictive here, more violent, more brash.
Great job escaping, trying to
It's like we're watching a totally different wrestler in the ring this week. Wait a minute, he's got him up. Boom, Michinoku grabber one more time. That's 3 finishers here tonight on John Morrison. And like I'm saying, it's just a totally different side of the Los Papas Fritas we saw last week.
There's the cover. Can he do
1, 2, and that is it, folks. Los Papas Fritas picking up his first victory here on Smackdown Live. He is now 1 for 1 as he made it to Smackdown. His record is 1-1, and man, he put a violent beatdown on John Morrison here tonight. And you can see Morrison right there. He's bloody. Wait a minute. Fritas isn't done. Fritas says, get the heck back here, John Morrison, as he bounces Morrison's head off the apron.
completely uncalled for?
Oh my God, and he just whipped him into those steel steps, and John Morrison laying in the floor looking like a bloody heap of nothingness. Oh my God, and we see now that the paramedics are out here, and they're hauling off John Morrison. They've wiped that blood off his face. But Los Papas Fritas in the ring. Wait a minute. Fritas is not done, folks. Don't do it. Oh, no, man. Here he goes attacking John Morrison, who's laid out on a stretcher. Los Papas Fritas just flipped the stretcher over. Now he's going to work stomping on John Morrison. Have you not inflicted enough pain, Papas Fritas? Get away. Security trying to get him as. And guys, it looks like Papas Fritas is making his way back into the ring, and he's got a microphone this time. I wonder what... He says, for all of you who think that John Morrison is better than me, I just proved it here tonight. And you know what? I've proved another thing here tonight. I've proved that I am the A-lister. Wait, what? What did he just say? Did he just say, I am the A? Oh my God, it's The Miz! The Miz has been Los Papas Fritas this whole damn time! Oh my God! Miz says, look, this is why I am the A-lister. This is why I'm better than Morrison. I'm a great actor. I'm a great wrestler. I have the charisma, and I am always going to be better than that piece of dog crap, John Morrison. And at WrestleMania, it doesn't matter. I'm going to climb that ladder. I'm going to grab that briefcase, and John Morrison will be gone from Smackdown Live. Folks, I am beside myself. I cannot believe that The Miz was Los Papas Fritas. But guys, here we go. We got to get this match started. It is our 8-man ladder match here tonight. Guys, I just want to talk about that for a minute. Can you... John Morrison just took a beat down from The Miz. The Miz pretending to be Los Papas Fritas. Oh my God. I cannot wait for WrestleMania. But guys, look at this. We got a bunch of great wrestlers in the ring tonight. We see Titus O'Neil, Jinder Mahal, James Storm, Bo Dallas, Johnny Gargano. All of these men in this ring here tonight vying for the opportunity to climb that ladder, get that briefcase, and become the #1 contender for the United States title at WrestleMania. History is going to be made here tonight, and we see Baron Corbin in there as well, Curtis Axel, all of these men vying to get that briefcase. Now we know Curtis Axel was seen talking to the United States champion early tonight. I don't know what was said between the two. Maybe they were making a deal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he was wishing him luck. Maybe he was like, look, if you win it, it's me and you, let's go. Who knows what was said between those two. But God, did you see Titus O'Neil and Jinder Mahal going crazy out here on the apron? James Storm back there with, who's he fighting with? Looks like Baron Corbin. Bo Dallas just took a vicious enziguri from Johnny Gargano, and he bounced off the damn announce table. This is why, this match right here, this is why you tune into SmackDown Live week after week. You're going to see excitement just like this. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get the notifications. You'll know every time a new episode goes up on Jackdamack Gaming right here. SmackDown Live. What a match. There's so much chaos going on outside. James Storm has a ladder. He's beating down Baron Corbin with a ladder. Johnny Gargano and Bo Dallas still going at it on the outside up there. And it's like Titus O'Neil and Jinder Mahal are not even interested in the match. These two are just tearing each other apart on the outside. Finally, we have a ladder in the ring as James Storm has set that ladder up. Johnny Gargano ran straight up the ladder.
It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall.
Oh, God. Zack Ryder. Oh, Zack Ryder just got tossed off the ladder. Johnny Gargano's up there. He's reaching for that case. He's got his hands on it. Baron Corbin, somebody's going to have to get in there and stop it. Corbin trying to slow it down. Johnny Gargano. What a match that would be. We would have seen a match between Johnny Gargano and Heath Slater last week, and it was really epic. But could you imagine those two on the biggest stage of them all at WrestleMania? And look, Zack Ryder making his way back up that ladder and lays out Johnny Gargano. Zack Ryder, Big Z going for the briefcase. Oh, and wait a minute, Baron Corbin and Titus O'Neil climbing that ladder. And now you see Curtis Axel and Baron Corbin just tipping it over. Wait a minute. Oh. We see a ladder set up outside on the guardrail. Bo Dallas is out there laying on the floor at the moment. Jinder Mahal now, he's got the ladder. Guys, what an exciting match. Zack Ryder's picking up that ladder.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder sets the ladder up.
Right where he wants him.
We see Bo Dallas making his way back in the ring. Wait a minute. Jinder Mahal slams down Bo Dallas with the Colossus. And we see Curtis Axel tossing Baron Corbin outside. Jinder Mahal. Bo Dallas looks to be dead, laying in the middle of that ring at the moment. And he's getting destroyed by Jinder with that ladder. Wait a minute. Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's off the top rope. And he just slammed down on Titus O'Neil. Wait a minute. Zack's back in the ring. Zack Ryder stopping, or trying to stop Jinder Mahal.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now. You can't climb a
Somebody, wait a minute. Somebody just got busted open. Baron Corbin's been busted open by Curtis Axel. Zack Ryder finally Zack Ryder continuing to try and get Jinder Mahal off of that case. And we see Johnny Gargano coming around. The Gargano, and an inverted Hurricane Rana onto Zack Ryder. Jinder Mahal still fighting to get that. Somebody get him down or he's going to be the winner here tonight.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Johnny Gargano tossed to the outside. Curtis Axel. Axel doesn't see Baron Corbin. Corbin going for that ladder. Corbin busted open and bloody. Titus O'Neil's just thrown a second ladder in the ring, but gets knocked down. James Storm and Bo Dallas going crazy over here on the outside. Man, what if James Storm wins this match? He's going to have 2 matches in one night.
Not where he wants to be right now. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Or could we make it a 3-way for the United States title and see 24K? Bobby Roode, James Storm, and Heath Slater? I mean, what is going to happen here tonight? Gargano back up, going for that case again. He's got his fingers on it. He's got his hands all on it. Now we see Jinder Mahal going up there. Zack Ryder stopping. Ryder's trying to push over the ladder. Johnny Gargano's got his hands on that briefcase again. Curtis Axel throws Zack Ryder outside. Wait a minute. Okay, I was going to say Curtis Axel was not stopping Gargano, but there he goes. And he pulls Gargano down. And guys, Baron Corbin's got his hands on that now. And we see Gargano and Axel working together now. And he's got Baron Corbin. Guys, there's so much chaos in this match here tonight. So much is on the line. Boom! Curtis Axel tossed onto that ladder. And look at Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's going up top. Oh my God, Zack Ryder with a splash onto Curtis Axel through a ladder. My God, the crowd is going nuts. Everybody's chanting, woo, 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 baby. Oh my. Look, he's setting him up for the Rough Rider. He's got him on the outside of the ring. He's got Curtis Axel set up. Boom, Rough Rider from Zack Ryder. In the meantime, Johnny Gargano's inside the ring trying to get a briefcase. Guys, all hell is breaking loose here tonight. Zack Ryder, the crowd is going nuts. Could Zack Ryder win this? We see Jinder Mahal just powerbomb Gargano. James Storm knocked Zack Ryder outside the ring, slowed down his momentum here a little bit. But Curtis Axel is laid out on the outside, trying to get to his feet. Now we see James Storm climbing that ladder, and Bo Dallas realizes what's at stake. He has just ran into the ring. Bo Dallas is up on the top of that ladder with James Storm, and they're fighting back and forth. Dallas delivering punch after punch to James Storm, and he throws Storm off the ladder. Bo Dallas has got his hands on the briefcase. And Corbin's fighting him, but wait a minute, he's let go of the case. He's climbing up a little bit higher, and he grabs that case one more time. Zack Ryder's trying to make his way up the ladder, but fell off, and Zack Ryder looks up as Bo Dallas just won the ladder match. Bo Dallas, your winner. Oh my God, what a match. Look at this. Boom. I cannot believe I need to see the replay of, there we see that end of days there by Baron Corbin and Titus O'Neil. Boom. Guys, so many hot spots. Super kick to Bo Dallas. But I need to see it right here. Boom, through the ladder onto Curtis Axel. Oh my God, what a move. But folks, there's your winner. The man, Bo Dallas, has just won the contract to fight Heath Slater at WrestleMania for the United States title. What does this do for the Wyatts match at Hell in a Cell versus the Usos? The Wyatts are supposed to take on the Usos. Wait a minute, here comes our champ right now. Heath Slater making his way to the ring. Oh my God. I am so pumped for WrestleMania. 12 days away, folks. You have to hit that like button and subscribe to the network. Oh my God, there's your champion. United States champion Heath Slater staring down Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas talking smack, but Slater just stands there and holds that title in the air. And we see Bo Dallas still talking as he's walking away. Walking out of the ring, and Heath Slater standing there with that title in his hand. Heath Slater not backing down from Bo Dallas now. Guys, I cannot believe we are going to see Bo Dallas. Wait a minute. Wait. Speaking of Bo, Bo's back in the ring, and he's blindsided the United States champion. Heath Slater has been laid out by Bo Dallas. Bo's got the United States title in his hand. He's motioning for Slater to get back to his feet. Boom, and there you see it. Title shot right to Heath Slater's face as Bo Dallas lays out Heath Slater and then leaves. And guys, this show's on the, wait a minute. Guys, next week, Paige says that next week she will be talking more about a new championship coming to Smackdown Live, and that she will be making sure everyone is going to enjoy what's coming. Well, there you have it, folks. Again, thank you all for watching the show. Tonight has been truly amazing. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. You've been amazing.